Just start on our chairs. This is handy, so I can keep it. And just to start, we'll just start feeling the lines of the body. So pushing the big toe joint into the floor and just kind of flattening out the inside part of the foot. And then we're going to switch to the pinky toe and really just kind of pressing a little weight through that long bone in the foot. And then switch to the inside and then outside. And then take all 10 toes on the floor and just gently push your feet into the floor. Kind of stack your spine tall, push in. And then we're gonna pull and just feel the pads of the feet kind of bunch up a little bit. And you're feeling your heel towards your sits bone. And then push. We're just really kind of rooting our feet into the floor and pull. And then pushing, feeling the backs of the legs, pull. And then push. And one more time, pull, good. Just release that and take a little wiggle on your chair. So just kind of let the sacrum go and just kind of shake out the pelvis a little bit. Take one hand on your heart and one hand on the belly. And take a moment to close your eyes and breathing deep. Feel the rise and fall of the chest. And as we sit here, we just kind of activated our feet a little bit. So just kind of tune into the slight pressure. Keep the feet active as we're seated. And again, just breathing, opening up the rib cage. On the inhale and on the exhale, just let that sigh happen. And inhale in. Take a pause at the top. And exhale. And pause at the bottom. As you inhale and exhale, allow the softness to the front of the body. Just kind of melt the hands towards one another. And then as you take a deep inhale, just take a tall stretch of the spine and open up that chest towards the ceiling. Might lift a little bit. And take a pause at the top of the inhale. And exhale, sighing out the body. And take a pause at the bottom. And inhale in. And pause. And exhale. And pause. And inhale. Pause. And exhale. Holding up the lower belly as you exhale. And one more time, inhale. Pause. And exhale. Pause. Just replace, take the hands away. You can put them on your thighs. And we'll just take some steady breathing. So counting in for 4, sustaining the breath, and then we'll increase that. So we're going to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. And inhale. And pause. Exhale. And pause. Really holding steady breath, inhaling. And hold. And exhale. And hold. Now in for 6. We'll go. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. Last time. Hold. Exhale. Let everything out. Push the diaphragm. Hold, 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 hold. And regular breath in. And exhale. Good. Awesome. Okay. So we'll just push the feet. Take your hands behind the thighs. Feel the back space, lengthening the spine. Flip the arms, pull towards you, and just kind of pull those heels towards the sits bones. And again, pushing towards the back space. Feel that spine lengthen, occiput high, and pull towards you, pulling the pelvis forward. And last time, pushing, and we'll pull. Now take the outsides of the legs and just push into that peripheral line of the body and squeeze inwards towards the divine. Take a little spiral, so we'll have 1 and 1, and change that 1 and 1. And again, pushing, curl into the back space. And I'm gonna pull, slight arch through the chest. And outwards, push of the legs. Inwards, pull of the legs. Changing spiral. And changing spiral, lengthening the back of the neck. Last time, pushing into the floor, curl. And pull, arch. And outward push of the legs. And inward squeeze of the legs. And then change the spine. And change the spine. Good. Open the side, legs to the side slightly. And we'll just take our left arm, reaching out long, opening up the ribcage. Take a little side stretch here, just bending the spine, really lifting that ribcage towards the ceiling. And again, even if you want to modify, you can take your hand to your shoulder, or you can even leave your hand on your hip and really just work the torso. And then stacking that spine tall, let's just take our first stretch of the day, up and over to the other side. Feel that right sits bone rooting into the floor as we do this. And then stacking tall, good. And I'm gonna push into that left leg as I take my stretch over. So I'm activating through the feet of the left leg. And then curve side, pull away from the hand. I'm also pushing into that right foot. And stack that spine tall, push back into the left leg. And stack. And again, we have reaching out, pushing into our right leg, right arm up and over. And then curling, push into the back space, open up the back rib cage, and change that. Stacking tall side plane, and reach tall. One more time, pushing into that left leg, reaching that left rib cage high to the sky, and curving, push into the right leg, pull everything away, and then reaching high again, and stacking tall. Last time, right leg, reach into the floor, and left leg, push away. Feel like someone's pulling the arm gently out of the socket, and changing. Right leg, push into the floor, and stack the spine tall. Okay. Come back to neutral, and we'll have curving into the back space, pushing through the feet, and pull through the front space, arch. I'm going to take my spiral, again, activating through the sidelines of the legs, and change the spiral. And again, pushing into the back space, curl the spine, pulling into the arch. And I take my spiral and spiral. Now, curve the spine, hold here. I'm going to lift the chin first, open up the chest, pull into the arch. And then I'm going to take the chin first, dropping, curl into the thoracic spine, middle spine, and push into that back space. And again, chin leads, articulating through the vertebrae reach, and chin leads, curling, dropping into the curl. Take it from the pelvis first. So pelvis arching, pull chest, and open the head. And pelvis curl, push into the feet. Pull back in the belly, thoracic spine, head, and pelvis, chest, wrap the elbows towards the rib cage, and pelvis, chest, top of the head. Good. We'll take our little shifts of our pelvis. So I'm going to shift side to side, pushing into that greater trochanter on the outside. And then I'm going to lift the rib cage high to the side, really trying to open up the side plane of the body. And then we're going to take that rib cage side, pull it back, and almost like you're smearing peanut butter or something around a sphere to the front. And front diagonal side, back diagonal, And side again, and to the front, other direction. Opening up the rib cage, really feel the abdominals lengthening, curling through space. And one more time, lift to the side, back diagonal, opening front. And we'll take the head, so we'll go side lift and side. And really just kind of gently stretching, lifting the ear to the ceiling. We'll have side around, diagonal back. And ear to the side, push the chin forward. And rotating. Little circular motion with the head, neck. And reverse that. And again, really trying to lengthen through that back space there. So opening up the back, neck, and back occiput. Feel that stretch. Good. And then let's just drop the chin. We're going to reach to the sky, up and over, and dropping through center. You can allow the torso to help you. So you can soften the torso front. And I'm using my abdominals, pulling them back towards my belly and spine. And then let's reverse that. So opening up to the sky, curving forward, lift through center, open and curl. Starting to work the spiral of the spine, nice and gently through the back space, starting to open up the chest. And last time, dropping through. Good, let's take some hip sockets. So right leg will shift front and back, in and out of the hip socket. And I'm just taking a little sliding action here. And then I'm gonna open, rotate around the foot. So really swimming in the hip socket. Just kind of stirring that bone around. Reaching to the extremity so I feel stretch. And then reverse that. Dropping back and around. Allowing the knee to gently rotate where it is. Pretty passive leg. And let's reverse. So we'll have front and back. And 3, and 4, and opening up side, swimming with the leg. You can encourage your hand to mimic the leg too if you want. So I'm just kind of gently pulling and encouraging the knee open, and then reverse that, dropping side and swimming around. 2, and 3, and 4. And good. So we'll take our rib cage high to the front diagonal and opening up to the back diagonal. Front and back. And I'm going to take a shoulder roll with the leg. Opening, curving forward. 2, and 3, and 4. Now reverse that. So I'm going to drop back, lift the rib cage up, and 2, and 3, and 4, and opposite side. We lift the rib cage high to the front and high to the back. Feel that left sits bone reaching into the chair as I do this. And I'm gonna reach up and around. Try to stabilize through this one leg. 2, and 3, and 4, really opening up that one side of the body, reverse, and 2, and 3, and 4, good. All right, rolling through the feet, just kind of opening up the toes, soft ankles, and reverse that. So rolling around, thighs are passive, kind of letting the toes and feet guide the legs. And we'll have big toe pushing into the floor and change to pinky. And big and pinky. Big and pinky. Big and pinky. We'll have big and pinky. Big and pinky. Again, trying to stabilize in the thigh and hip socket, but I'm really working the bottoms of my feet and my ankles. We'll play the piano, pinkies all the way to the big toes. Big toe lift to pinky and pinky to big toe. Big toe lift to pinky. Now let's just take a little windshield wiper side to side. And then we'll open, close. Trying to keep all 10 toes on the floor this whole time. So really rotating in the ankles. Sliding the balls of the feet on the floor. And then we're gonna lift the toes, crumple, ball of toe, heel. Little walks forward. So heel, ball of foot, toes, heel, ball, toes, and reverse that. So I'm gonna lift the toes, ball of the foot, heel, and toes, ball, heel, toes, ball, heel, toes, ball, heel, and again, pushing forward, pull the toes towards you like you have individual 10 little eyeballs that are grappling into the floor, and stay out there. We'll flex the feet and point the feet, and 2, all the way through the ball of the foot, tap the toes on the floor. Try to see if you're using your big toe or your pinky toe more, and try to even that out. 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll switch. 1, 2. Open everything around, rotate, and 1, 2. Open the hip sockets, and 1, 2. Open, rotate. So I'm feeling the connection in through the hips. 2, and open, rotate. Good. So stay there. Crumble the toes like I'm pulling sand, making a little moat underneath my feet. And then reverse that. Push the toes away from you. Just little massages into the floor. And pull back. And then push away 2 counts. And we'll have 1 and 1. So pull, pull. 2, and 3, and 4. And reverse that. Push away. And 2, and 3, and 4. Good. And take that toe, ball, heel walks again. Toe, ball, heel, toe, ball, heel, toe, ball, heel. And little jumps. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 2, 2, 3, 4. Really stabilizing. Pull the psoas up and open the legs. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Toe, ball, heel, toe, ball, heel, toe, ball, heel. Yeah, soft knee into the floor. 5, 6, 7. Come in. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Little runs. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Good. Opening up the arms. Let's take our left hand behind our head and our right hand on our sacrum. Pushing into the floor. Feel that two hands reaching away from each other. So lengthening the head and dripping into the sacrum. Then I'm going to change the one arm, opening up into arch. Feel the chest lift towards the sky. Centering. Lift up and over into our side plank. It's a nice side stretch here. And stacking tall. Change the arms. So we'll have curving push into the floor and change the arm, pull into the feet, open into our arch and center. Lift the ribcage side, up and over with the spine and stack tall. Change the arms. We have pushing into the back space and I'm gonna push down into the thigh, open into the arch. I open center, lifting through the side ribcage, up and over to the sky, and stack tall. Change the arms, and pushing back, exhale. Push down, inhale. Center, and lift up and over, exhale. And stack tall, inhale. One more time, each side. Pushing, exhale. And pulling, inhale. And side, exhale. And inhale. And last time. Back space. And front space. And exhale. And inhale. Good. Relax the arms. Awesome. So take a little open spiral lift. And then I'm going to feel that heart line pressing down through the middle finger, curling, pushing into the floor. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. High diagonal. Exhale. Push into the floor with the feet. Inhale. All the way to the sky. Exhale. Press everything down. And inhale. Lift. Prayer arms. Pull everything down through center. And inhale. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. Pull with the feet and exhale. And right arm reaching the spiral. Feel 2 sits bones. Now push into the chest and push into the hand. And lifting spiral, pinky. Push into the chest and push into that palm of hand. And again. And pushing away. And last time. And push away. And adding on. Lift the rib cage. Open to the ceiling. Side plank. We're going to push away out of the shoulder socket and in. And spiral. Reach. Lift the rib cage. Open the side plane. And in. And again. Spiral. Lift the rib cage. Feel the feet into the floor as I do this. So thighs are moving back and front and changing center. And opening side rib cage and in. And 2 arms. Curl through space. Touch the elbows. Open. Pull the feet. And exhale, curve. And inhale up. Last time, exhale, curve. And inhale up. Grab a little moth in between your palms. Squeeze the elbows to the back space. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Pulling the belly back towards the spine. And inhale. A little faster. And. And now double. Inhale. 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 And everything out. Stacking tall. Cleansing breath, spiraling. Pull the feet. Let everything drip through center. Last time in. And dripping. Good. We'll have one more. Inhale. Squeeze the palms and twist towards that right side. Pull into the back rib cage. Inhale, center. And twisting. And inhale, center. And twist. And inhaling. And twisting the elbows, squeezing. And inhale in. Twist. Change the arms. Slide down the outside of the leg. Shift onto the greater trochanter. Push against that side. Open to the spiral. And then drip everything. Start to imagine your spine as water droplets. And inhale in. And twisting. Find the water dripping down the spine as I shift towards the outside. Inhale, spiral. And then drip everything down towards the floor and rolling up. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, curving to the back. Like a little waterfall, opening the spine. And the water just cascades down from the top of the head, down towards the sacrum. And one more time in. And twisting, curve. And opening, push into that left leg. And softening to the floor and stacking tall. Good. Let's take some shoulder rolls. So opening up. Feel the pinky spiral, flipping the shoulder inward and opening through the back space. And pinky flip. Drip into like a little bucket down there. Like you're churning, I don't know, grapes or M&Ms. You're just kind of rolling seed or grain around. And then flipping thumb up and over and pulling through and changing up. And just loosening, trying to do this without tension. So I'm really just activating the muscles and lubricating that shoulder joint without any tension. So flip the pinky, lifting up. 2 arms swimming back through space and curve the spine, push into the feet. And flip up. And curve. Push into the feet. And again, flip up. And curve. And one more time in. And curve. Now flip the thumb, reaching back through space. Try to find that back diagonal and curve, push into the feet. And inhale. Open the chest, front of the rib cage, curve. And inhale. And curve. Last time, flipping, reach. And curve. Good. A little faster pace with our right arm. We're going to open the thumb, reaching towards the back. As I do this, feel this lengthening and shortening. Yeah, so I'm pushing and pulling. No, pushing and pulling. Yeah. So as I flip my thumb, lift up and over, reach to that side rib cage and twist forward, dive into the water. And again, 2, and change, and 3, and change, and 4, and change. Other arm, open up, lift the rib cage, 2, and up, reach it forward, and up. So I'm really spiraling the pinky at the end, and back up, and spiral reach, and reverse that, pinky flip up, and curve it forward with the spiral, flip, up, and 2, and pull the belly in, support the spine, and up, and curve. Other side, pinky flip up, and curve, and really working the obliques here, pulling, spiraling, up, and curve, reach, and up, and curve, reach. 2 arms to the sky. We'll drop it down, touch the floor, lift up and over, and 2, lift up and over, and 3, 4, again, it's 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Reverse that, up and over with the arms, curving forward, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, pull the belly in, and 6, and 7, and last time, 8. And just take your hands to prayer position, tap the top of the head, tap the forehead, all the way down from the lips and throat, down the sternum, belly, open the palms to the knees. And just feel the breath for a second. Close the eyes. And soften in. And again, inhale. And exhale. Open the eyes, drop the arms, spiral the pinky, bring the feet in a little bit, and just spiral the pinky, lift on the diagonal. Feel that pelvis shift slightly off the chair. Pelvis hits, and push the palms away. And again, spiral lift. Little shift of weight. And reaching down to sit. And last time, spiral pinky, pull the belly in. And reaching back through space. Now, opposite arm, right foot forward, reaching and pushing against that back wall. So I am slightly spiraling as I shift my weight forward. And push, change the arms, change the feet. And reach the palms away from one another, and shift, and change, and pushing forward. All 10 toes into the floor. Push away, find the big toe joint, reach, and push away. Open the thigh. I'm gonna roll onto that front foot. Feel that connection through the back leg, opening the thigh socket, and opening, roll. Nice wide base here. Change, last time, and roll, shift, and opening, and rolling, shifting forward, and opening. Good, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna open our thighs, sliding out, feel resistance from your arms, and then curling through space, squeeze the legs together, and open, sit tall, and curling. And again, open, sit tall, and curling. Last time, open, sit tall, and curling. And opening to sit, 1. We're gonna flip the right leg, drop the thigh, 2. Feel a little stretch here. I'm gonna open, straighten, 3. Find the pinky toe on the floor. 2 thighs, 4. Squeeze and curl, 5. Opening. 1, nice wide, strong base. drop the back thigh, 2. I'm gonna open, find the pinky, stretch the knee, 3. Opening, 4, and squeeze it, 5. And open, 1. Right leg, drop, find the knee over the toe, 2. And 3, opening 2 thighs at the same time, 4, and contract, 5. Last time, open, flipping, 2. I'm gonna straighten the back knee, 3. Opening, 4, and contract, squeeze, 5. Open the thighs and just stay there. Open the fists, pushing, 1, widen the scapula, 2, 3, pull the belly in, 4, and 5. Little pulses off the chair, 1, open the knees, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, we'll do 10, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Stay there. Keep those elbows nice and lengthened and wide. Peel the right arm, curve into the back space. Now bow and arrow, pull, adjust to center. Opposite, peel, wrist, elbow, pushing into the chest and pull back through center. With the leg, hand, wrist, elbow, drop the knee, pull into it, and opening through center. And left arm, pushing, drop the back knee, and opening through center. We'll have push into it, drop the back knee. I'm gonna open the back knee, change, reach the arm out wide, and back through center, dropping, and opening through center, and push, peeling, and then open the thigh, reach long through the torso, pull the belly in, and curve, and open side to side. One more time, peel, push, and open wide, and curving back through space, and opening 2 legs, 2 arms. Last time, peel, push, and open wide, lifting the torso, and pull the belly in, push, and open side to side. Good. And just relax the arms, take a little shoulder roll, release any tension, big breath. Reverse that, up and over. Big breath. Good, awesome. Okay, so bring the legs in. We'll have opening right leg and pulling it back. And 2, and pulling it back. Open the thigh side to side. Drag the toes on the floor. Find the pinky toe joint. Heel in towards sits bone. And opening. Pull it back. Open the thigh and front and back and squeeze. Last time. Extend the knee. Draw it in. Open the thigh and face the front. Heel, turning out the leg and in. And opposite leg. Extend. And 2. Slide the toes along the floor. 3. And 4. Pull the belly in, stacking the spine tall. Open the thigh to the front. And draw the heel to sits bone. And extend 1. Draw back. Open the thigh. 2. And front. And drag. And close. Last time. Extend. Draw it back. Open the thigh. Face the front. And open side. And good. So we'll have rond de jambe with the arm. Let's just take a little spiral pinky up. Reaching, lift through the torso. Open, top of the palm, face the sky. Flip the thumb and paint side wall. And again, reaching through that shoulder joint. And opening, side. Flip and paint. And one more time. Lift up. Pull the belly in, open. And flip the thumb and paint. Opposite side, reaching high. Flip the palm and change. And reaching high. Elbow face the front of the room. Now it faces the bottom of the room. And flip the thumb down. Last time, squeezing towards the earlobe. Opening shoulder wide. Flip and down. Here we go. Rond de jambe. Reach all the way up and around. And I'm going to turn, rotate. Everything draws in. And lifting 2. Pull the belly in. And flip and down. Third time, reach high, open side, and flip, drawing in, and fourth time, high. Opening the rib cage, side and in. Now we're gonna reverse that. Reaching the arm out, flex the palm, rotate ceiling, draw everything in and squeeze the elbow down, and change 2. Flip the palm, face front, open up, squeeze in, and 3. Open flip, and reach high. And last time, flip the palm, slide it away, flip, reaching high, and draw in, opposite side, lift, and open. We're gonna flip everything, and draw in, and 2. So I'm really trying to find the extremity out of the shoulder joint, reach, and draw in, and toes away from fingertips, reach, change, draw in, last time, spiral up, open side, change, and in, and opening side, flip the palm, reaching high, and draw it in, and 2, change, and lift high, and in, third time, reach, and flip, find the length out of the hip socket as well as the shoulder joint, and it's mimicking the same thing, and reach high, and draw everything in, 2 legs together, open, flip, change, draw it in, and open, and flip, draw it in. Feel the rotators underneath the legs working as I draw the heels to the sits bones, and in, and 4, opening, and change, and in, reverse, opening up, 1, change, flip, squeeze the inner thighs, pull everything in, and 2, and flip, lengthen, and draw in, and 3, opening, up, draw in, and 4, flip, and lift high, draw it in, good. All right, let's just keep going with those arms for a second. So we're gonna curl in, oh no, sorry, flip the pinky forward, curling the spine, lift and open the palms to the ceiling, and again, we'll have flipping pinky, and open like your Ariel on top of the rock, and last time, flip the pinky up, open palms to ceiling, good, stay there. Now, change the torso, flip the thumb, lift the rib cage, pull into the back space, 2 thumbs, flip down, lift side, and lifting both palms to ceiling, and flip the thumb, and curving, lift high through the side rib cage, and release down, flipping the pinky, curve, lift, inhale, exhale, curve, lift, inhale, exhale, last time in. Now, opposite direction, flip the left thumb, curve into the back space, and right thumb, opening, and left thumb, curve, left thumb flips, and open, last time, curve, and back, reach high, and in, and release the arms, so cool. So opening the thighs just a little bit, we'll have pushing into the legs, pulling into legs, opening into arch, curving, push into the back space, and opening into arch again. Now, reach the torso forward through space, just a little undulation, drop the top of the head, curving the spine, pull back into your arch, wrap the elbows, curve, push into the back space, and reach tall, high, and curve, push, and drop forward, opening the chest, lift high and curl, push back, and opening the legs, nice straight knees. I'm gonna lift the side rib cage up and over, a little side stretch here, and lift the torso, and opposite direction, up and over, and centering through space, last time, up and over, and center, and other side, 1, And centering. Good. We'll do that again. Wrap the elbows into arch. Lift and curve it. Pull back and pull forward. Drop the torso. Fall off a cliff. Curve the tailbone. Thoracic spine. Lift into arch. Wrap the elbows. And push, curl. Arch, pull. Push, curl. And dropping the chest forward. And chin, chest, tailbone, lift, and curling back. Opening legs wide. We'll have right arm reach. Up and over, lift. From here, take the spiral pinky. Flip that back toe. Reach long on the diagonal. And then I'm going to change back into my side plane. I'm going to squeeze through the inner thighs this whole time. So I'm really pulling up through the center. Lift up and over. And I flip, spiral pinky, lift onto that diagonal, flip the back foot, and toe, hip, side plane, and center. One more time, lift up and over. And flip the spiral pinky, reaching forward into space, and toe, hip, waist, head, and open. Last time, reaching the ribcage, up and over, and spiraling through space. Squeeze the inner thighs together as you reach onto the diagonal. Toe, hip, side plane, stacking tall and squeezing back through space. Good. So we'll have pulling the belly in. Lift the thighs up and over with the feet. And curve the spine. Thighs lift. Up and over. And 3. Up and over, reach. And 4, and up and over, reach. From there, we'll have curving back, thighs lift. Extend 1 knee, extend 2 knees. Pull back in the belly. Lift the thighs, and up, and again. Curving back, 1 knee, extend 2 knees, and thighs, opening up. We'll take our beats. Curling back, extend 1, beat here, 1, 2, 3, let's go 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thighs lift and opening up. One more time. We have curling back and extend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, deep in the curl, and thighs lift, up and over. Good. Some balancing leg work if you're feeling up for it. If not, hold the chair. You could chair one leg, one arm, whatever you need to do. So, curling back, lift the thighs. I'm going to extend into my single leg stretch and change. 2 and change. 3 and change. 4, 1 knee extends as the other bends. And 2. And 3. And 4. Good. From here, extend both knees up. Little stretch here. Try to balance. Peeling through. 2. And 3. Pull the belly back towards the spine. 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Now bend that knee, twist the spine. 1, change 2, and 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10, and release down. Good. Let's just take a little cleansing breath in. And drip everything. Curving the spine. Let it release down. One more time in. And curve. Good. Take the torso all the way forward. Drape the head. Release the tension. Big deep breath. And exhale. Take your left arm. Grab the right ankle. Right hand goes onto your thigh. We're going to twist the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Release the spine forward. Drape the head. And inhale in. And drip it forward. And roll up the spine through center, stacking tall and reaching forward one more time through the chest, little undulation. Opposite hand reach, opposite foot, and pushing. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale in. And exhale. And rolling up the spine through center and stacking tall. We're going to release the right foot forward into a little stretch. So flexing the foot, pitch the torso on the diagonal. Just kind of pause there for a second. Feel the stretch from the back of the leg. Reach and grab that foot. Grab your pants, your calf. Take a little stretch here. And then bend that knee up and over. Just again, pitch that torso forward. You can gently push, wrap your hand underneath the calf. Opening up that glute in the back lower spine. And then from there, crossing the legs. Nice little position. Squeeze the inner thighs, cross the arm on top. Opening, inhale. And exhale. Pull into that back rib cage. And from there, change. Stand on the foot. And inhale in. And exhale. And then open up that top thigh. Reaching long through the right leg. Slight bend to the left. Reaching into that left rib cage, up and over. And exhale here. And change the torso, reaching in. And exhale. Slide the arm down to the ankle if you can. Open that top shoulder. Inhale, twisting. Grab the left rib cage, pull it forward through space. And then stacking tall, cross that front leg, twisting against it. Inhale. And exhale. Stay there in our warrior two. So I'm going to open up that front thigh. I'm going to feel the pinky toe joint, extended knee. Lift the arms, look out over the left fingertips. From here, flip those left fingertips up through space. Lift the side rib cage. And I'm going to change that. So 2 sits bones into the chair, and I'm pulling away into my submissive warrior. Inhale and exhale. Breathe into the back space. Change that again. Lift side. And up and over. Opposite side. Flip the palms. Lift up. And exhale. Feel the widening of the hip sockets. Extend down the thigh. Reach onto that diagonal. And push that thigh back through space with the right left arm. And from here, lift, stack tall into our warrior two. Good. Do that just one more time, a little faster. Flip, reach. Up and over. Curve. And exhale. And lift high. And change. And reach high. Exhale. And slide thigh. Exhale. And lift tall. Warrior two. Grab the thighs in. Good. Take a spiral position. So one hand on the inside, one hand on the outside. Spiraling, lift the chest tall. Change the spiral, change the hands. Push, curl. Change spiral, lift tall again. From here, torso falls forward through space. Curving around. Stacking tall, spiral lift, and change into the curl. And again, spiral lift tall. Torso reaches forward, fly through space, and spiral lift, and curve. Good, we'll do the other side. So grab the feet underneath you and flex that foot. Feel that hamstring stretch through the back of the leg. Grab the foot, calf, pant, whatever it takes to grab that foot and lift tall. And just hold here for a second, breathing. And exhale. Open the thigh. Little pulse forward. Opening up the back space. Pull the belly in. Feel that elongated neck. Draw your attention and awareness to the back space and the spine. crossing the feet, knees knee to knee, overhead, arm twisting, inhale, and exhale, curve and twist into that back space spine. Changing, we'll have stand on the leg, lift to inhale, and exhale, pull that scapula, nice stretch through that rhomboid area in the back. Open up that left leg, nice and long, find the pinky toe peripheral line, slight bend, lifting ribcage up, and inhale over, and reverse that, lifting up. Forearm to thigh, sliding down the calf. Open up that arm, twisting. And inhale, exhale. Stacking tall, cross that leg, changing up, lift, inhale, and exhale. Coming out into our warrior two, opening up that front thigh, finding the nice extended knee and into the big toe joint. Flipping the thumb, reach the ribcage up and over, and exhale. Curve into our submissive warrior. Inhale, and exhale, release. Inhale, lift, and exhale, stack tall, reverse that, flip the pinky, up and over, slide down the thigh, on that long diagonal here. Inhale and exhale, and lift the torso up to our warrior two. One more time, lift up, and exhale, reach, curve, inhale, exhale, and side. Stacking tall, reverse that, up, and exhale, and inhale, exhale, lift high, bring the feet together. We'll have the opposite spiral, so opening up, peripheral line inside, spiral, lift the chest, and curving, change the spiral. You can even use the head, so change the spiral, lift. Look up in the high diagonal and change the spiral. Look under your armpit. And again, lift. Let the torso fall forward this time. Swooping through space. Change the spiral, lift high. And curving. Soften. And inhale, lift. And swoop through space. Side to side. Spiraling, lift. And change, exhale, curve, good. And stacking tall, good. All right, last little thing we'll do, let's have extending the leg long. Big inhale, grab the foot from the base and take that little stretch again. From here, open the thigh side and change it, squeeze to front, and two, and squeeze to front. Last time, three, and squeeze to front. Change the grip, grab the outside of the foot and flex through that heel. Open the back palm, thumb flips, and then as I take over, I'm gonna just pulse forward gently, stretching through that back leg. And two, spiral lift, and fall forward a little further down onto the calf. And opening up. And last time, all the way down to the ankle if you can, releasing into the back, stacking the spine tall, roll up, cross the outside of the foot and the inside of the foot, reach tall, and bend that knee in. A little compression here, stand on the foot, inhale, exhale, and drop the leg, and opposite side. So flexing, reach gently down towards that foot, grab the outside of the leg, and find that hamstring stretch. Opening thigh side, and squeeze center, and two, and center, and three, and center. Opposite foot grip, and thumb flip, spiraling the spine, up and over with the rib cage, and little pulse forward. And second time, two. Stretching everything away, and little pulse forward. And Last time, reach. Everything up and over. Fall down the leg, fall down the spine. Rolling up to stand. Grab the outside of the foot, inside of the foot. Stretching tall, flex through that foot. And then stand on it. Compression here, knee bends. Inhale and exhale. And release that leg down. Just feel the spine on the seat. And close those eyes. Feel lengthened out the earlobes, out the top of the ears. Center of skull, just floating on top of the neck. Breathing deep. Pull the belly in. With your eyes closed, just take your right hand and put it on at the lower belly. We'll take some percussive breaths while keeping our eyes closed. And again, this lower hand on the lower belly is just encouraging a little scoop up. So you're lifting that skin up towards the belly button. So halfway inhale, and we'll exhale little darts and 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 one more time, and everything out. Hold the breath at the bottom. Natural inhale in. And exhale out. Find the tall spine. Find something like an egg yolk dripping down the back. Every time you exhale, sit a little taller. One more inhale in and exhale. And open the eyes. Just look at something out in front of your gaze naturally. Still connecting with the breath. Find the feet on the floor and just open up the shoulder joints slightly. And look out with generosity into the world. A pleasant feeling just filling your body. On every inhale and exhale, tap into that sigh feeling. Sigh of contentment. Sigh of joy. Or a sigh of peace. Just stare at whatever's in front of you. Good, and thank you everyone for class.